Concerning air pumps, more air is better. That's the general rule. It's hard to have too much, especially as home growers. I think I read somewhere that you can't have too much oxygen in the water, or maybe it was just too much disturbance or something. But regardless, more is better. That's why we like our solution cold, because it holds more oxygen. The more oxygen it has, the happier the plants are, and the less likely you are to have any kind of growth happening in there that we don't want. So the two things to keep in mind when you are sizing a pump or maybe upgrading from a standard pump. And again, the Foresight standard pumps that we supply with kits, they work well. That's probably the most common pump I've used over the years. But I've also used 16 port, 32 port, so some fairly large units to power multiple tents. And it really depends where you're growing and if you can handle that sound. If it's in your house, um, it's going to be generating a lot of heat in that room. So if it's just beside your tent and you're trying to manage your temperature, you're going to have another big heat source in the room. But the bigger concern for a lot of people, for home growers, is the noise. As soon as you get larger than these 4-port pumps, they get really loud. The 16 and the 32 port pumps, you're not going to escape that sound anywhere unless you have a really big house. So they're great for outbuildings. They're great for commercial setups, garages. But if you're growing anywhere, your family's not going to like you if they have to listen to a vibrating pump. So anyway, just thought I would share that. It was a question I had from a grower, and we're always happy to help and share my experience that I've had over the years with you. So happy growing, hydrobucket.com. That's where you're going to find hydro buckets, hydro lids, and all of our high quality deep water culture growing equipment.